What's up, y'all? I'll tell y'all some pretty important news, kind of. For everybody that's been supporting my videos and supports this channel. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around and being here for me and my family. I'm here for y'all as well, as much as I can be. I don't know if y'all remember a year ago, a bunch of people talking about Apophis, this asteroid that was supposed to wipe us out in 2029. Remember that? Well, that meteor is going to pass by Earth real fucking close, like 300,000 miles. They say Sunday night it'll be visible on Earth. Apophis, this meteor, they didn't say it was going to come back around this year. They said it was supposed to be here in 2029, but now it's not going to hit us in 2029, but it'll be here Sunday. There's like a 1 in 3,000 chance it'll hit us. I'm sure it won't, but just a heads up, this is the nightmare asteroid they talked about for the past year, 2 years at the end, extinction level event 2029. Well, now they're saying that ain't going to happen in 2029. It happen some other year, but it's going to pass this weekend. I figured I'd give y'all a heads up. We're supposed to be able to see it from Earth if it ain't cloudy and shitty wherever we are on the planet, which is not likely. Somebody's outside with a weed eater or a blower or a chainsaw at 4 in the morning right now, somewhere around here. Amazing. A fucking weed eater. I mean, a chainsaw or a blower or something. Who the hell has a blower out at 4 in the morning? Chainsaw, maybe. Maybe they're cleaning the yard for the asteroid. Hope everybody's okay wherever you are in Texas or anywhere in the United States with this shit that's happened. I went to Walmart tonight, and every single shelf damn near was empty. All the frozen food aisles, they were empty on both sides. TV dinners, pizzas, corn dogs, all of it, everything gone. No milk, no bread, no cheese. There was meat, beef, but no cheese, nothing, no bread, still vegetables, nothing, no hot chocolate, no coffee, no canned goods, nothing. I meant to take a video, but I figured, what the hell, I'm sure y'all know this if you've been to the grocery store, but they say it's just the supply lines, but I don't think that's the deal. And we haven't got no $8,000-9,000 bill yet. If that comes, it'll be unbelievable. And anybody that's getting these high bills in Texas is getting screwed and needs to take them to court, because there's nobody on the planet that can pay those kind of bills right now with their pandemic bullshit. Who does that shit to people? And kick them when they're down. Oh, that's right. I got one of those people here on my channels. Kick people when they're down. Dislike their kids. The kind of shit, faggot, coward communists do. Good times, man. But they obviously can't go away. But they're going to go away, because I know who they are. And they fucked up. Okay? You want to dislike me and my videos, you go right ahead. You dislike my children, man, because they're good boys. And now you're going to pay for it, because you're a fucking scumbag. So take that threat as real. And since you threatened me anyway, it's all your fake accounts. Yeah, I'm not even mad. I'm just fed up. And since obviously people think I'm full of shit or some PC warrior, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna go get them. Pay them a visit, take them a steak. A steak. Yeah, I'm bringing you a steak. Maybe some milk and some bread and a big iron fist right up your ass. I don't know, whatever. Don't believe me, you'll find out. Yeah. That's just the way it is, man. You know, I was gonna leave it all alone, not say nothing, let you do your thing, but there's a limit, and I'm no punk bitch. And you know, dude told me one time, you know, old angel brother of mine when I was younger. He said, you know, man, he said, about every 10 years you have to make an example out of somebody. Otherwise, people will think you're getting old and you just push over, you know, and you're just talking. So you make an example out of somebody that does you shitty, and you can pretty much take it hard in the next 10 years, man. People will know not to fuck with you. I believe that. I live by that. And it sucks, but life's a bitch anyway. And then you might die, or you might stick around here another 1,000 years and suffer. You know, that's the way it works in this place. If you don't believe that, you will when you leave this place. You know, I had something really cool to show y'all with the dog, man. You know, and Gizmo, how he died. You know, I mean, this dog's just like him, And a symbol popped up on his back last night. He's Brindle, you know, but he didn't have this before. And last night, a glyph, you know, showed up on his back, a symbol, perfect symbol, and it's the Gemini symbol, twins. It's the astronomical sign for twins. I shit you not. I'll show you in the next video. You know, and I believed that anyway. I had a miracle, asked God for a miracle to help save my wife, man, and my family from severe heartache and breakdown, because the little dog was one of my children, man. You know, and it was her baby and boys, and they've been through enough shit the past 2 years to last a lifetime of heartache. You know, with her dad dying and Gizmo and being uprooted from their home twice, and because of shitty people and shitty realtors that ripped us off, and you know, dealing with mayhem, pandemic, COVID bullshit, not having any friends to play with. You know, enough darkness to last a child forever. But that's the idea, isn't it? Destroy the present to sculpt the future. That's what they're doing. If you don't believe that and you don't know that by now, you're stupid and you need to go back to school or find you a rock to crawl under and die. Because the reality of everything that's going on, it is biblical. I tried to convince myself that wasn't the deal, because they say it all the time, but you know, there's just not any overlooking that now. It's biblical. It is what it is. Y'all told me that. I know that. I just didn't want to believe it, because regardless of how the place we go from here home is, if it's better or whatever, I like it here, kind of. I like my family. I love my family. I love my family here, you know, and if I don't have that wherever we go, man, then that's not heaven to me. Sorry, that's just how I feel. I mean, green grass and rainbows and blue skies forever. You know that song? Well, guess what? According to the Bible, that's not what it all is, you know. And if I don't know y'all, and I don't know my children and my family, and I don't see, you know, nothingness seems a lot better than that to me. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, I don't love this worldly place, but I do love my family and my friends, the friends that I have, and that's y'all. You know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I have all of you. I have 3 of my brothers here. They're not really my brothers, and one of them's about to go to prison for the rest of his life because he has no fucking sense and can't stay out of fucking prison. He can't stay out of jail. You know, that's another whole other story, but he's my brother and I love him. I don't have any real brothers or sisters. I have my sister, and she's older than me. I haven't seen her but one time in 12 years. She lives up north. Or my nephews. Met them 3 times. She hasn't even met her nephews. First time I saw her was my grandpa's funeral last year. Anyway, that's enough of my whining, you know. So my family I make on the streets, and I was adopted, you know, when I was 2 weeks old, supposedly, you know, 2 weeks. That's a whole book of shadows there too. I've told y'all before. Some of y'all don't need to know all that shit, you know. Yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that. And, let y'all know we're okay. Power's on. It's cold. whole lot of people suffering down here, though, that needlessly didn't have to. There's no National Guard helping anybody down here. There's nobody handing out food, and if they are, they're facing the guy, the firing squad, pretty much. But no government coming to help us. All that's bullshit. We're helping ourselves, each other, and that's the fact of it. Whatever the news tries to say is bullshit. Ask anybody from Texas, they'll tell you Texans are helping Texans, not FEMA or the government. They don't give a shit. It's all lies to get money, and attention down here. I think the governor's finding that out, if he didn't already know it. I don't trust any of these politicians, so he's probably in on it anyway. I'm sure he is. He was an asshole when he was a district attorney in Fort Worth. And he's still an asshole now. It is what it is. Talks one thing on TV and to the people and does another behind closed doors. That's what they all do. Because they're all jack-off crooks. Our whole establishment needs to be torn down and rebuilt by good people, not communist cowards and Freemasons and Illuminati scumbags and politicians. We need them. Don't need dirty cops either. They need to go to all of them. Because nobody's helping us but us. Black, white, brown. I watched racism and racism bullshit on Sesame Street tonight 3 times. Bullshit. Propaganda. Needless bullshit. To try and indoctrinate our kids, racism is such an issue here. Racism was an issue when I was in school. It wasn't when I was out of school. It is now, I guess, because they made it that way. I don't see any Klansmen dancing in the streets or white supremacists beating up black people, do you? I see a bunch of cops beating up white and black and everybody. And, that's just how it is. But you make your own decisions. Sorry I rattled so much. Love you guys. I do. I'm really glad y'all are all here. And even the assholes that don't like me, I'm glad they're here too. They may not like me, but they listen. Nonetheless, they still watch. So at least maybe I'm helping them too. But they still get the big middle finger up the ass from me. Whatever. It's your damage, not mine. But to the asshole I'm talking to earlier, I mean what I'm saying. You'll see my face. And they'll find you in the day where I leave you in the dark. Y'all have a good night.